Oh yeah, welcome back to Not Your Dad's Overkill Reviews. We shook things up because you gotta change with the times, kid. We're shaking up the format. Videos, shorter, because YouTube analytics are telling us that you meth heads can't focus on anything after 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you're off scrubbing your fridge or some shit. And at the end of every video, I get to do shout-outs to other albums that come out this week that I'm not allowed to do because no one's heard of them. Cool. Yeah, that's right. It's new improved Overkill Reviews. It's Overkill 2. More Overkilder. Let's do this. This week, we're back with the most Cleveland act to come out of Cleveland. Let's take a listen. Wait, not them, not them. Point well made, but not them. It's some other guys from Cleveland. Oh God, it's my last review of the year. And for it, I'm doing Midnight, Sweet Death and Ecstasy, out today on Hell's Headbangers. Started in 2003 as a side project, Midnight was never even supposed to release a full album. That's because the whole thing is just one guy, Athanar. Whenever he wants to tour, he just gets a bunch of guys together and Jesus Christ, all these metal band bios are exactly the same. It wasn't until 2011 that he even released an album, and that was Satanic Royalty, and damn, it was a party starter. He followed that up with No Mercy for Mayhem, which was also great, but slightly overshadowed by just the amazingness of Satanic Royalty. So, now that we're all brought up to speed, metal, let's get started. So, what's thrash about it? Well, it's a Midnight record, so there's not going to be a lot of surprise. The first song is how long? Huh. I guess this is a different Midnight record. The first song, Crushed by Demons, clocks in at 6.5 minutes. So does the last song on the album. That's 2/5 of the total album's runtime. Basic maths. Both songs are definitely a bit of a departure and pretty cool. They have a weird psych vibe going through them, which means that Midnight now checks all the drug boxes, no matter how you like to party. Another difference for Midnight fans is this might be the first album they've put out that you have to, like, get to know. Normally a Midnight album is a sloppy hookup in the bathroom. This one, you gotta take on some dates. Not that much has changed, though. It's still primarily a collection of catchy, simple riffs that you're as likely to sing along with as any of the lyrics. And on the topic of lyrics, it's still a sleazy 80s love letter to sloppy demon sex. And Athanar's hoarse and manic vocals play to the style perfectly. The drums, still simple and quick. They get in you and make it hard to sit still, especially during the couple of tracks that have got a thrashy, speedy, D-beaty kind of rhythm going on. Just makes me wanna, I don't know, ride a horse. Poof. Let's mosey on down to another clip. As you heard there, fear not, we still have 6 classic Midnight tracks that we've come to know and love from the masked madman himself. Now, what's trash about it? Now, I'm a huge Midnight fan, so these are going to be real nitty-gritty issues. Personally, I'm on board with the experimentation with the reliable Midnight formula. My only gripe is I feel like we could have used one more long song in the middle. Because you've got a 6.5 minute song to start things out, a 6.5 minute song to end things, so the middle tracks can kind of blow by if you're not paying attention. It's like I ordered a club sandwich and I didn't get that little piece of bread in the middle. I need that piece of bread. 145. Uh-oh. Midnight also has the unenviable burden of trying to live up to Satanic Royalty. What this album does well is distinguish itself from that, but I still feel like it's lacking a banger that matches any of the wall-to-wall hits on Satanic Royalty, like You Can't Stop Steel or Satanic Royalty. The production's pretty straightforward, though personally for me, especially with this style, I wouldn't mind it if the lust, filth, and sleaze knobs were cranked a little bit. But clearly I'm kind of grasping for negatives here, so let's just move on. Score time! Fans new or old should dig this record, and if you've never seen them live, make sure you catch them when they come through your town. No matter where they are on the bill, they blow everyone else out of the water, and the longer songs should make for some real crazy freakouts live. Just make sure you don't mind wearing something you're going to get covered in beer. That's why I'm giving it 4 out of 5 skulls that are totally covered in beer. Get pumped. It's time for shoutouts. First up, we've got Tongues with Hralia. Hralia? Whatever. They're out of Denmark. The album came out on I Void Hanger, and apparently no one's heard of it, but hey, now you've heard of it. It's like blackened, deathy doom. Totally worth a check out. And ooh, special announcement. One of New York City's best tattooers and, well, just a really good buddy of mine, Dan Bones, his band Bone Plow released their first EP this week. If you like Midnight, this is totally going to be up your alley. It's great. Check it out. It's like 4 minutes. You'll love it. And that's it. We're shutting down 2017. That was the new format. Let us know what you think about it. And hey, 2018, bunch of records coming out. Let me know. What do you want me to review? That's it. That's all from us. I'm going to go try and, I guess, drink my shirt.